After years of construction, the Baton Rouge Zoo is finally ready to open its new doors to the public.
Love they share for their community, some LSU Tigers have decided to give back, and we have reporter Sandra Ferrer in the studio to tell us more. Sandra?
That's right, Addie. After helping out some furry friends at the Companion Animal Alliance Center during the hurricane, the Black Student Union at LSU isn't done helping out the community just yet. Despite there still being a 50-50 opinion on having Mike back in Death Valley, there are still conversations that must be held. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Sandra Ferrer.
Being an undergraduate student can be stressful itself, but having to balance school, work, and a personal life can take a toll on anyone. Reporter Sandra Ferrer is live from the Student Union to tell us more. Sandra?
That's right, Erica. With the cost of living and tuition rising over the years, there has also been an increase in the number of students employed, many of them here in the Student Union right now, while also being enrolled in the university. This increase is also directly linked to the increase in mental health issues. From an early morning start, to making it to class, to catching up on schoolwork, followed by club meetings, and don't forget, going to work. 58%, or 11.4 million undergraduate students, go through their days with a little bit more on their plate. According to the American Association of University Professors, 43% of full-time students and 81% of part-time students are employed while enrolled in university. Junior at LSU, Corinne Kelly, being part of this group.
Morning, I have my classes, then in the middle of the afternoon, I'll probably be out in Free Speech Alley, and then I have work the rest of the day.
But with such heavy schedules, sometimes students find themselves struggling to keep up and feel the pressure of not achieving what they have to get done.
And then that's where the stress comes from. That's where the disappointment comes from. That's where the frustration comes from, of not meeting those expectations of yourself that you put on yourself, the pressure to get it done.
With the urge of wanting to get things done while trying to balance their personal and work life, students sometimes find it impacting their education.
Every week it's starting to repeat of it being so busy, so it started to affect, like, not my schoolwork, but going to class, which is very important to me since I'm an out-of-state student.
Whether it being talking to friends, planning ahead, or even taking a deep breath, student workers continue to challenge their stress and mental health. Although it may seem stressful, you are not alone. If you are in need, visit the LSU Student Health Center or visit the LSU website for more information on on-campus consultations. Back to you guys at the desk. I'm standing here with Skate LSU, where not only are they celebrating the beginning of Halloween Week, but they're also celebrating their newest collaboration with Ruckus Skate Shop. In the spirit of Halloween, Skate LSU hosted their yearly Skate Jam. But this time, club president Nicholas Avant expected a bigger crowd than usual.
I think it was about 15 people when I first joined, and now, we have anywhere from like 30 to 40 active members, 20 people meets like on average. This event, I'm expecting at least 50 people.
With the increasing number of members, Skate LSU has created a close and supportive community, leading them to their first successful sponsorship.
Over the last year, we've grown in influence, and that's helped us kind of have a voice to get noticed. So we reached out to the local skate shop Ruckus here in Baton Rouge, and they agreed to sponsor this event.
Ruckus and manager Devin Chris brought over gift cards, free boards, and free t-shirts that were each won by members through skate competitions.
We never really do events at LSU, and they've been doing their thing for a while, and they usually have a pretty big Halloween jam. And I don't know, it just seems something we could add to and make more fun for people, and I don't know, hopefully people have a good time.
Welcoming all with open arms, Skate LSU hosts club meetings every week, Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. in front of the Memorial Tower. And this is just the beginning for Skate LSU, as more opportunities are yet to come for them. Reporting from Tiger TV News, this is Sandra Ferrer. According to the United States Business Administration, small businesses account for 99.9% of the firms in the U.S. But although these businesses are the backbone of the economy, many of them find themselves constantly monitoring inflation trends.
You're going to feel it when you'll look, when you look at the numbers at the end of the week. When you look at the numbers at the end of the month, you can get eaten up pretty quick if you don't.
In many cases, like local diner Louis Cafe, businesses struggled a little after the pandemic trying to find a solution to keep their profit going.
If we didn't raise our prices in the past few years, we wouldn't be able to operate for sure. Yeah, so we have had to go up on prices.
You may also have recently seen signs like this. Due to egg prices reaching a record high because of the high loss of egg-laying flocks of birds dying from the bird flu. This may be the peak of egg prices right now, but since 2020, egg prices have risen 68% and are expected to go up even more this year if the bird flu isn't contained.
Commissioner Strain, and he said that futures on wholesale egg prices were $7 a dozen. And I know I'm not paying $7 a dozen yet.
Even though many businesses have increased their prices, many of them are lucky enough to still have the support of their customers. Reporting from Tiger TV News, I am Sandra Ferrer. Like to DJ, make music, take pictures, make art? Music duo Neo Soul 500 with members 20-year-old Samuel Ellis and 23-year-old Jack Xavier are just the people you need to know around town.
It's really cool to see people, live up to their truth and what they imagine themselves to be.
Beginning their music journey in 2021, the duo had known each other previously. At the time, each were working on their own projects. But that was soon to change.
Year, Jack just called me out the blue. He was driving home from St. Louis. And a week later, we just got in the studio, made a little music. Okay.
Inspired by each other's creativity, the duo came together to balance each other out and continue their journey to perfect one another.
A lot of the skills that he has, I lack. A lot of the skills that I have, he lacks. So it can kind of just teach each other in that sense.
But the duo did not just want to inspire each other, they wanted to inspire the Baton Rouge art community. Through their residency at local venue Yes We Cannibal, located on Government Street, the duo hosts monthly events where music groups and singers, DJs, and artists are allowed to participate in.
We just wanted to open up the floor for people to come perform, and we host it.
Even just beyond artists too, it's giving people the opportunity to start their business and chase their dreams doing that.
Through these growing events called Future X Youth, the duo wanted to let artists express themselves.
We love to open the doors for people, and that's what we did with Future X Youth, was we didn't see enough expression with the type of art we wanted to see.
These events have let singers like Ari Spathos get the chance to perform their music for the first time.
Being able to do that through this whole thing that they've created is such a gift, honestly. It's the best opportunity.
And while opening the doors for other artists, Ellis and Xavier are leaving their mark in their hometown.
We have brought a new flavor to Baton Rouge and to the world soon.
Ellis and Xavier plan to continue their musical journey and spread their passion for art and creativity, as this is just the beginning for them. From Tiger TV, I'm Sandra Ferrer.